hi again. I figured while I was posting some videos on YouTube, I might as well film an update on the Cattleya orchids that I have in this double level cart here, sitting at the southwest facing patio window. Most of these orchids were purchased from Lowe's in the States. They are those Better-Gro, they sometimes call them bag babies, I think. But basically they are sort of small sized Cattleya seedlings for the most part. They are very economically priced, but they are small, so they are not intended or expected to bloom for a few years at least. So what I did, if you remember my other video with these orchids, I actually switched the bottom and the top orchids. So these orchids down here, which are mostly still in, I think 4 of them are still in bark medium. 2 of them, which are not from the Lowe's purchases, are in the semi-hydroponic setup with the clay pebbles. But the ones that are in bark, they were actually purchased a year ago. Actually, I think to the exact day today, which is November 29th. These were purchased a year ago, and they were fairly dehydrated, and they'd probably been in the store for quite a while before I purchased them. So they have not grown as quickly as these ones here on top, which were purchased July 1st of this year, so several months ago. But they have done a lot better. I think partly because they were very fresh when I purchased them. So they had just been delivered from the facility in Florida. They had just been shipped to the Lowe's in Buffalo, New York. And so they were not sitting on the store shelves for very long. The other thing I did differently is that I didn't put them in the bark medium. I put them directly in this semi-hydroponic setup, a very, very crude semi-hydroponic setup, but it is nonetheless. And they put out roots almost immediately. So I'll just try and get in here to show you all of them. This one actually has done the best. And if I can get in at the variety here, it's actually, I can't see it from the tag here, but it is a blue Cattleya. So it is a blue one. And I will hopefully put the name exactly in the exact name in the description for this video. But it has 3 new pseudobulbs growing, which is amazing. It really, really likes this setup. It likes the exposure that it's getting, which is the southwest exposure. So it does get direct sun for part of the day. I do have a sheer curtain that I can draw if I need to just tamp down the light level a bit. But in general, they really, really like this. I am in a northern climate, so I am curious to see how they will do through the winter, because I know semi-hydroponics are not a great setup for all climates, but I think I did remember a commenter posting that in a northern climate it should work, but we'll see. This Cattleya on the end here is the only one that I did not purchase from Lowe's on this top shelf here. This was actually purchased locally. It had lost all of its roots when I unpotted it and repotted it, but it is just like putting roots out like mad here, if you can see that. So basically the setup is quite good for now, but again, it's just the beginning of the winter months, and we'll see how they do. I think I really will put these guys, the ones that are currently in bark, I will transition them to semi-hydroponic because they're very stagnant in their growth. They do have some new growth and the roots are good, but I would like to see growth similar to these guys that seem much happier. Anyways, thank you for watching. This may or may not be helpful. As I always say, I just like sharing these plants with you. And if you can take away anything from them, then great. If you like these videos, please subscribe to my small channel. I really appreciate each and every subscriber. And if you have any comments, please post them below and I will read them all. And if they need responding, I will respond to them and acknowledge them. Thank you again for watching and have a great day. Bye.